I'm going to show you how to install a Moen toilet paper holder. Keep watching the video, I'll show you just how to do it. Welcome back, it's Jeff Lepard from jefflepard.com. On this channel, we do a lot of do-it-yourself videos, home renovations, product reviews, vacation videos, and much more. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Today, I'm going to be installing this Moen toilet paper roll holder. So the reason why I'm going to do that, the existing toilet paper holder is a little loose on the wall. So it's at its time. I've tried tightening it. It's failed. So I'm going to remove the existing one and I'm going to put this one on. It's really easy to do. You guys can do it at home as well. Depending on the existing one that you have, it may require a little bit different screwdrivers or tools needed to remove the old one. For this one, and most of them, it's fairly simple. You just need a precision screwdriver, most likely either a Phillips or flathead. This is a flathead. And just to get it off the wall, all I need to do is just really remove the housing part. There's going to be a flathead screw there. And usually it's on the bottom, just like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and unscrew that until this plate comes off, like that. Now that the housing is off, just have to take the bracket off. You can either use a Phillips or a flathead again. So I'm just going to use the Phillips, and I'm just going to unscrew the bracket from the wall until that comes off. Now that the old existing toilet paper holder is gone, we're ready to unbox the Moen Darcy Press and Mark toilet paper holder that I have here. I'm actually going to leave a link down below if you want to use the same one, just in case you want to check that one out. So this is a, like I said, a Darcy Press and Mark, and what a Press and Mark is, you actually have a bracket. You can just, wherever you want to install it, you literally can just adjust where you want it, press it. It's going to leave the two dots marks on the wall where you can actually pre-drill for the plugs that are going to be in this kit. So let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, this is wrapped. Okay, so that's the this is the actual unit. We put this aside and open up the box for the hardware. Okay, inside here. Okay, so we have our instructions and we have our bag of hardware. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decide where I'm going to install this. Now, there's a little bit of a, not a cheat, but a little way that's going to help me now. These holes from the existing holder do not match the new one. However, I could get away with using one of the holes, and the next one is just going to be above the old one. That way, this actual housing unit is going to cover the entire holes with the old installation, and it's going to make for a clean install. So if you're just installing it brand new, I'm going to show you what to do anyway. So this comes with a cap. You just remove the cap, and like I said, it's a press and mark. So this is just a piece of foam. So let's say I wanted the toilet paper holder here. So I would just line it up. You can either do this with hanging on to the whole thing, or you can remove this and press it against the wall. It's up to you. But I'm just going to hang on to the whole thing, and I'm just going to say, okay, if this was a new install, I want it right here. So you press and hold, and you can see the two marks. So I'm not putting it there, but I just wanted to show what you would do for a new install. So I'm going to line this up first with the first top existing hole, and I'm going to press the bottom mark as soon as I can. As soon as I'm satisfied with where it's going, and it looks a bit level. So I'm just going to drill another hole just above the old existing one. Since I'm only going to be drilling one hole and using one of the plugs, Just going to open up the package to get the hardware out. And here we have a plug. This is the plug I'm going to use. First, I have to make the hole. And if you read the instructions, it will tell you that you need a 5/16 drill bit. So that's what I'm going to use to drill through the wall right now. Now we're ready to install the plug. So we're just going to take the plug, fold it over, and insert it into the wall. And just you have to use a little bit of pressure. Now that the plug is in, you have to remove the press and mark device inside. So you're going to use the Allen key that came with your package just to loosen the screw, and you can now take this out. So next in the hardware kit, you're going to find a little mounting plate. That is the plate you're going to use to screw to the wall. And just look at the inside, it'll say up with an arrow pointing up, and that is how it's going to go. So I'm just going to use the screw that also came, screws that came with the kit, and just tighten them in. Now that our mounting bracket is firmly installed against the wall, just check to make sure it's not loose, we're ready to install the holder. So just make sure that the screw is backed off all the way, just by using the Allen key, and just make sure that the screw is completely gone there. Now you're going to just position this over a little bit sideways, and you should feel it drop into place. So then you're just going to hold this against the wall, and you're going to take your Allen key, and you're just going to start tightening. You may have to use the other side. Okay. There we go. So once that's tightened, you can see that it's on there firm. The only thing left is to install your toilet paper roll. It's up to you whether your toilet paper goes on the top or on the bottom. I'll leave that up to you guys. I put mine on the top. So that's it. It really wasn't anything to it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. Just want to thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, bash that bell to turn notifications on for all of the upcoming videos, share the video, give us a thumbs up and like the video, and leave a comment. Which way do you keep your toilet paper? On the top or on the bottom? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time at jefflepard.com. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.